baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. All right, just about set to go. And our pitcher in this game, Spencer Strider. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Thairo Estrada to the plate.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career, but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
Next pitch is inside, and that's ball two.
You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. They talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Throw to first, and he's back in easily. Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
This is inside. 3-2 down. Jorge Soler on deck for San Francisco. Runner on the go. Gets a piece and stays alive. Runner goes again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Throw over to first, and he's back in there. Only one more disengagement left after that move. The pitch. Yeah, there's ball four. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Jorge Soler up at the plate.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swung on, belted. Harris on the move, heading back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now it's J.D. Davis. Go-ahead run at second, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Way out front for strike two.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what?
And a swing and a miss. And that is that.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here in Atlanta, and towing the slab, Logan Webb. What should we keep an eye on here?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Kicks and fires. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Slater going back, and it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw, and it gets away.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Runner breaks for third, and that one fouled off. Runner goes again. In the dirt. No throw. He steals third easily. And a pitch.
Ball 3.
Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Tristan Beck getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Miller warming up as well. Acuna at third with nobody out. And ball 4 to a board.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's Austin Riley. At the belt and fires. That clips the corner. And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Base hit! And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Matt Olson up to the plate. The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Check swing, went around, going to count 1-2.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And there's a ball. Line drive. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. 2 on, 1 out. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Here comes Riley. Davis with a relay throw, tries to get back and save.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
So here's Murphy now. 1-1 now. That's down and in.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The pitch. Headed down the line. Conforto sizes this one up. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one missed. The pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. And that one handled, fired to second, and that's 2. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. End of the first from Truist Park. It's the Braves. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the veteran outfielder, Michael Conforto. Here's a 1-2.
No,
And that's down and away.
It's a good take.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Austin Slater stands in. One down, base is empty. Smoked on the ground a second. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. And digging in for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. Next pitch is outside. And he walked him.
Take your base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now Marco Luciano. 2 outs. And that's outside. And it's 2-1. And that's through there for a strike.
2 balls.
Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Goes down looking. So the Giants leave 1. They trail it here. Back now and a new arm in the mound to start the bottom of the second, Tristan Beck.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Left-hand hitter waits. Just missed.
3-1.
In the air to left center, Yastrzemski. Sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's Orlando Arcia. And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Ronald Acuna Jr. now at the plate. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Lifted in the air, right field. Conforto under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags up for second. Now he throws on the brakes and returns safely to first. Man at first. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. And a pitch. On the ground to first. And that's a fair ball. Arcia rounds second on his way to third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
So 2 down. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Next offering is in for a strike. That one inside, and the count's full.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
2 outs, bases loaded. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. And Olson is set down. Out. out to escape a bases-loaded chance. On to the third inning, and here's the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. Here comes a pitch. That catches the corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A gigantic blast, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to follow that type of approach.
Now the number 2 hitter, Tyro Estrada. A 1-run lead. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. To the right side, Albies. In plenty of time to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground. And that chance handled. Tosses to first, and they got him.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter. Rolled over it, got the ground out.
Jorge Soler, the next to hit. 2 down, nobody on. And that's outside. And a count 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
On the ground, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Braves claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Pretty fun 3-inning game. They got some runs on the board, but kept things close. I like this. Think I could get used to it.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.